The best story arc in The White Lotus Season 3 has made itself clear after the first 4 episodes of the hit HBO series' latest installment. While the entire cast of The White Lotus Season 3 is outstanding in various ways, certain characters are more likable and entertaining than others. The Ratliff family are among the most problematic characters of The White Lotus Season 3, headed by Jason Isaacs' white-collar criminal Timothy Ratliff and Parker Pose's Spacey and drug-induced Victoria. After subliminal sparks flew between Jacqueline, Kate, and Laurie over politics in The White Lotus Season 3, Episode 3, the Victory Tour trio banded together to let loose outside the White Lotus Thai resort. They enlisted their butler, the potentially shady Valentin, to take them on an adventure, which leads to a hilarious scene in which the vacationing women are playfully drenched by a flock of kids with water guns. While a blowout seemed to be on the verge of happening between these three, The White Lotus Season 3, Episode 4 joyfully flipped their script. Jacqueline, Kate and Laurie have the most entertaining story in The White Lotus Season 3. Episode 4 proves that their new adventure will deliver all sorts of fun surprises. Jacqueline, Kate, and Laurie's shared story in The White Lotus Season 3 is like a standalone girls' trip movie within the series. Their initial cattiness over the first couple of episodes became a bit repetitive and felt like a reality series, but it was integral to understand the dynamic of their lifetime friendship. Now that they've all gotten to let loose together in Episode 4, their story feels much more like a fun vacation movie while still maintaining an undercurrent of emotion and pertinent themes of their age, relationships, and backgrounds, even though Jacqueline, Kate, and Laurie have seemed to put their differences aside to embark on an adventure with Valentin. I would expect some of their honest feelings about each other to resurface before the end of The White Lotus Season 3. Since Valentin is somewhat untrustworthy, he may be bringing the trio of women into harm's way, which might raise the concerns of Kate, the most conservative of the bunch. That said, I'm thrilled that Episode 4 finally got them out of their chairs and wine-induced gossiping and put them at the center of a fun-seeking journey. Jacqueline, Kate and Laurie all seem very safe in The White Lotus Season 3, for now. Valentin presents an air of dishonesty and potential danger for this trio. Kate, Leslie Bibb, Jacqueline, Michelle Monaghan, and Laurie, Carrie Coon, take refuge in a convenience store from the water fight in The White Lotus Season 3 EP4. Image via Max. At the midpoint of The White Lotus Season 3, Jacqueline, Kate, and Laurie seem to be the only main characters who aren't directly involved in some type of impending danger. With Belinda scared for her life because of Greg, Timothy's life and family imploding, and Rick set on avenging his dead father, the Victory Tour trio are the only ones truly enjoying their vacation. While Saxon and Lachlan look for some fun with Chelsea and Chloe, the lingering dangerous presence of Greg and Tim's impending downfall adds layers of tragedy to their Episode 4 scenes. There's little context to suggest one of them could be in trouble or die at this point in The White Lotus Season 3, but that could definitely change given the nature of the show. The biggest red flag is clearly Valentin, who presents as charming but may be hiding some dark secrets. He appeared to be intentionally distracting Gaytok when the robbers passed in through the resort gate, hinting that he could set his sights on Jacqueline's wealth given her status as a rich and famous celebrity in The White Lotus Season 3.